Salesforce AI. Mark Sanchez, who do you expect to have a big game?
Well, as a quarterback, I'm looking no further than Jonathan Adams, number 9, the wideout, the big body wideout. He's 6'3" and all of 220 pounds. He leads the league in catches and receiving yards. I know Dresser Wynn's going to look for him quite a bit tonight. And then on the other side of the ball, a familiar face in a new uniform. That's Case Cookus, the former Memphis Showboat, ready to beat his old squad tonight with the Birmingham Stallions, a team he took to the wire in that USFL championship a few years ago. He's excited to kick this thing off.
And those insights are powered by Agent Force. It's what AI was meant to be. Little rain earlier in Birmingham, but dry now and ready to get it started with the Memphis Showboats in town, trying for their first win against the defending champion Birmingham Stallions. We'll get this one started on Fox next.
Talk to who?
Talk to Kevin.
He couldn't hear, like, Kevin's open. He couldn't hear him talking like.
In accordance with UFL rules, the home team will have the option to defer or receive the opening kickoff.
This is a new look Memphis Showboats right here. Yeah, we got an offense that people know. We got a play caller that knows the offense.
Feel good out here. Feel good, yeah. Go.
Why not be great? You got the opportunity to show the. Hey, we're not leaving this out no dub.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Bust on me, bust on me. 1, 2, 3.
Votes.
Welcome to Fox UFL Friday Night, presented by Pizza Hut. And we are ready to get this one started. Week 5 of the UFL with the Memphis Showboats and the Birmingham Stallions. But first, we get it to Jenny Taft on the field with the new quarterback of the Showboats, Dresser Wynn. Jenny?
Well, it's been a long time coming, and what an opportunity for you. How prepared are you, Dresser, for the chance to lead this group tonight?
Yeah, I think I'm as prepared as I'm going to get. I'm excited for this. Been looking forward to this for a long time, and to get it tonight, I'm excited for it. I'm going to go compete. So.
Jay Adams told me that you've been killing it. He has so much confidence in what you can do. What can you tell me about what we should expect from the offense this week? I know a lot of work went into preparing for tonight.
Yeah, right. So we're going to have a little bit of tempo. We're going to line up. We're going to huddle like we usually do also, but we're going to mix things up. We're going to throw it around. We're going to hand it off also. We're going to be multiple, so we're going to get after them.
Enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
Turner, Memphis interim head coach, took over a couple of weeks ago when Ken Wisenhunt stepped away for personal reasons. And Skip Holtz, the longtime coach of the Birmingham Stallions, looking for his 4th straight spring championship. 65 degrees in Birmingham, humid with that rain that moved through earlier, 5-mile-an-hour winds. Memphis gets the football first, and we are underway in week 5 of the UFL. Kickoff fielded at the 5-yard line, and looking for running room is Isaiah Henney, and Henney stacked up just shy of the 30-yard line. And here comes Dresser Wynn. He started the last preseason game with the Rams against the Houston Texans. His last start, Mark Sanchez, that counted was November 19 of 2022 when he beat Eastern Illinois with Tennessee. Mark.
Well, this is excellent opportunity for him. And I spoke to Sean McVay, the head coach for the Los Angeles Rams, and asked about him, and he raved about his in-game demeanor. He's got this calm presence, and he's got plenty of arm to make all the throws. Big arm capability. This should be fun to watch.
Fumble, he picks it up, and Denarian Prince trying to find some room, and no gain on the play. Back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 2nd down. Let's take a look at some players to watch, Mark. Who do you see here?
54.
Well, Denarian Prince, the running back, number 34, he's big and explosive. They got to find a way to get him going. And then on defense, we know Bradley and anybody who has any affiliation with USC remembers this guy from Utah. He used to cause us problems.
2nd down and 10, swing out of the backfield wide of the intended target, and brings up an early 3rd down for the Showboats offense.
They look like they're really trying to get settled in here. The drop snap, a little pressure in Dresser Wynn's lap, led to the errant throw. They're just trying to get into a little bit of a rhythm, and we know the coaching carousel they've had this year makes it tough on these guys, but they're trying to find some consistency, and a couple positive plays here to start would have helped.
On the zone in his 2nd week calling plays. They scrapped the offense at the beginning of the week, switched the entire offense to get his terminology in. And on 3rd down and 10, Wynn flushed out of the pocket, trying to buy time, uncorks one downfield, looking for Adams, and it's incomplete.
Well, he did this plenty in that preseason game you mentioned, Kevin. He can keep plays alive. He's quicker than he is fast. He doesn't have the long speed, but he can extend plays like that. That defensive line, the guys we were talking about, Bradley and Carlos Davis, Perrion Winfrey from Birmingham, they got to keep him in the pocket or he can really make you pay. They got lucky there.
Matt Mengel to punt it away after the 3 and out. Once and picked up on the hop by Amari Rogers, and Rogers down at the 38-yard line, and that's where Birmingham will get it started, and that's where Case Cookus will come out for his first start in a Stallions uniform. Matt Corral is injured after last week, and you see the numbers last year for Memphis, and he really took a beating last year with the Showboats and was excited to come back. He told us he wanted to find the love of the game again because last year was so tough.
And he really got pummeled. You nailed it there, Kevin, but it was interesting to hear Coach Holt. I mean, he just said basically, come in, you can be our 3, don't know if you really get a shot, and here we are, week 5, and he's uncorking it.
And he takes a shot too far for Davion Davis, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah.
Players to watch, Mark, with the Birmingham Stallions on offense.
Well, Marable, he's been around for quite a bit, and same with Kane. I mean, these guys really make this offense go, and it's going to be on Chambers and Ellis on defense to corral these guys. The linebacker level, they got to get up and make plays in the backfield and at the line of scrimmage to throttle this offense.
On 2nd down and 10, nowhere to go on the handoff. That's because Steele Chambers was right there to meet Ricky Person in the hole. He's 2nd in the UFL in tackles this year, making plays like that.
But right on cue, check out Chambers right here. He's just going to shoot the gap and get inside immediately and meet the back right at the line of scrimmage. Right when we mentioned it, he must have heard us in his helmet or something, Kevin, because that's exactly what they need. And especially with Case Cookus, you got to understand for the Showboats defense, he can't run the ball quite like, you know, Matt Corral can, or Alex Magoo can, or any of the quarterbacks who played for the Stallions over the years. He's going to try and get the ball out quick.
11, Cookus looking to the sideline, and his tight end, Jay Sternberger, was open, just could not connect with him, and a 3-and-out for the Stallions on offense.
We'll watch Jay Sternberger, number 12, a staple for the Birmingham Stallions. And there's Chambers right on him. He knew he couldn't keep up with them, tried to hold on and piggyback him at the top of the break, just enough to slow him down and just enough to miss the throw for Cookus, trying to get in sync with these pass catchers.
Colby Wadman's punt fielded near the 15-yard line. Isaiah Henney looking for a little space and can't find any back there. Good punt coverage from A.J. Thomas of Birmingham, and a timeout on the field. The Showboats' new look offense behind quarterback Dresser Wynn, trying to find their footing in Birmingham. Back on the field next on Fox.
Test, 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 test.
Or head inside for live music and late-night DJs on our main stage. Planning a celebration, our versatile event spaces are perfect for any occasion. From lunch to late night, experience it all at the Bennett. Stallions fans, don't forget to check out the new value concession stands near sections 106 and 145. Henry Schein Medical Athletics in Schools is proud to sponsor the 2025 UFL season. As a committed partner in sports medicine, we supply athletic trainers with medical products, supplies, and equipment to support the safety of athletes and ensure peak performance, helping to minimize injury risk, maximize athletic potential, and ensure post-game recovery. Whether it's professional sports or youth programs, Henry Schein Medical Athletics in Schools is committed to supporting player care at every level. Did you know that 1 in 26 people will develop epilepsy in their lifetime? The Epilepsy Foundation of Alabama is here to help. Our mission is to improve lives through education, advocacy, research, and connection. Join us in making a difference for the 54,000 Alabamians and their families affected by epilepsy every day. Scan the QR code to learn more and get involved, because no one should face epilepsy alone.
They went 5-5. Last season, John B. Filippo became the new captain of the Showboat. They went 2-8. This season, Ken Wisenhunt stepped in, but he had to miss the opener, so Jim Turner took over the reins. He lost that game. Wisenhunt comes back, loses 2 more games, then he steps aside. Last week, Jim Turner says, look at me. I am the captain now. And the Showboats are 0-4, the only UFL team without a win.
Well, they're still trying to find and form their identity. New players, half the team's new, and with a coaching carousel like that, it makes life tough for these young guys. Most important, second drive of the game, we got to find a completion.
From the 17, Wynn to the air, and he misses Adams on the slant, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. So Wynn's just been a little off, and Mark, I guess you can understand that because he's not seen any playing time as the number 3 guy this year.
Well, no playing time, a lack of reps. I know he took the reps this year, or excuse me, this week during practice, but I mean, a couple days of practice leading up to a Friday night game, that's not easy to do at the professional level. So they got to just find a way to take some pressure off of him with the run game.
And they hand off to Jalen Jackson, who sweeps the edge, and Jackson banged out of bounds near the 21-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and medium for the Showboats.
Hey, Ace right. Ace right, 65.
We heard Coach Turner, Kevin, talk to us this week about trying to get to that outside zone run game. And that's what they did on that last play to cut this 3rd down in half and give Dresser Wynn a chance to use his arm, maybe extend the play. and get a first down here.
Down in 5, Stallions rush 4, Wynn airing it deep, got a man out there, and he drops it into Anderson. Anderson loping to the end zone. It's a Showboat touchdown. 78 yards, and Memphis jumps out on top in Birmingham.
Well, outside here, he's going to be looking on the edge on those go routes, and we said he's got plenty of arm. Gilmore was looking inside at that corner route from the slot. Right there, he got his eyes inside and got run by D. Anderson, the big, tall wideout. I mean, look at those guys. They got a 6'5" wideout in D. Anderson and another 6'3" wideout in Jonathan Adams. With time, Dresser Wynn can find these big targets and make you pay. That was huge.
They'll go for 2 now from the 5-yard line. The 2-point try to the end zone. That pass is incomplete, but a flag is down. Daniel Isom collided in that end zone with Kwame Lassiter, and the flag drops.
Okay, so we're going to the interference defense number 19. Okay. Pass interference, defense number 1. That foul occurred in the end zone. Ball we placed at the 1-yard line. We'll repeat the try.
So now a 2-point try from the 1 after the longest play from scrimmage in the UFL this season of 78 yards.
Well, that's just an easy stroke for Dresser Wynn, too. Remember, Coach McVay loved his arm strength, knew he was cool under pressure, and he finally showed it on that second drive. Big 3rd down for a touchdown. Now they got a chance to nail this 2-point conversion with the opportunity to potentially run it.
Jalen Jackson, the running back. And the give is to Jackson, leaning towards that goal line. And they ran it for 2.
Look at that. Right behind Lindstrom, 72, the center, and Nash Jensen, number 66, that inside zone. Those guys are some maulers inside. They got the strength of the O-line at the center and right guard.
Well, D. Anderson says, you know what? Get the cameras rolling for this one. You're going to want to see this Showboats offense. They changed the terminology, and they're up 8.
This one is for you as we bring them on up. Go UFL, baby. Thank you. Y'all give it up for him. And best of luck to Talladega. Let's go. Giddy up. Are we having fun? Let's go.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Progressive. Progressive protects your home, auto, boat, motorcycle, and RV, and could save you money. And by Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut. An 8-0 start for the Memphis Showboats, and new quarterback Dresser Wynn with a 78-yard touchdown pass. The first touchdown pass in 889 days. for Dresser Wynn. UT Martin at Eastern Illinois. The last time he threw one, and this one accounts for the longest play from scrimmage in the UFL this season. Matt Coughlin will kick it off. And a side-winding kickoff fielded at the 5-yard line. Amari Rogers trying to get to the outside, breaking tackles. Rogers across the 30, and Amari Rogers down with an excellent return across the 40-yard line. Dresser Wynn leading that touchdown drive, and now chatting with our Jenny Taft.
Well, hey, you said he was feeling confident before the start of this one. Just break down that play, what you saw in finding your guy, D. Anderson, for that 78-yard touchdown.
Yeah, so we had a drive concept on the backside, then we had a 10-yard out, 10 to 12-yard out, and then we had a more on the outside. So corner kind of sat, and the safety didn't get off the hash, so I just let it ride to D, and he made a good catch and got a good run.
Well, Kevin made a good point. It's been 889 days since your last touchdown. How good did that one feel?
Yeah, it felt great. So excited for it, and want to keep rolling here.
Get some more. Thank you.
No doubt. Thank you.
The look on his face, Jenny, when you told him it was 889.